As you can see, all my formwork has been placed, all the props have been positioned. So once this has been achieved, our next step is to add the scaffolding that's going to go around the perimeter of the building. So, and to do that in Revit, you got to go to Insert, Load Family, and then search for Site. So this folder, Site, go to Logistics, and then pick Scaffolding. Let's say we want to load this, so we highlight it. You can highlight multiple types. So you can say highlight this three, click on OK, and now it has been loaded. To check, go to place a component, and you guys can see it now. It's part of your part of your list. So to add these scaffolds, let's go to our ground floor plan, and then let's place one just over here. Again, make sure that the outer end of the scaffold is placed towards the outer region of the building. So we want the open area to be positioned closer to the formwork of the columns. So let's position it over here, and let's place another one. So go to copy, so just place one right next to it. We can shift it a bit, just like that, and then we can add another one. So go to copy, and maybe shift it a bit. Yeah, that's fine. We can keep doing that throughout the whole perimeter of the building. What I want to show you is, if you go to your 3D view, this is the scaffolding that we placed. Now notice how this brace, the X brace, is located at the outer end. Always make sure that this brace is towards the outer part, so you don't want this X brace to be located inside here. This area should be left open, just because we want to be able to use these scaffolds in order to conduct works on the outer side of the building. Now the other thing is that if we clicked on any of these scaffoldings that we placed, we would see that on the left side these are associated with level ground floor, and typically in construction, you've got the scaffold runs all the way from the ground floor up until your top level. So you should place additional scaffolds. And now again, it's the same idea, but this time we go to level 1, and we can insert the scaffolds on level 1. The other option is to go back to ground floor, highlight the scaffolds that you placed on the ground floor, go to copy to clipboard, click on that, and then select paste and align to selected levels, and click on level 1, click OK. So if I go to my level 1, now you'll see that I've got my scaffolding on this level as well. Just to double check, go to your 3D view. You guys can see now that it has been placed on level 1. The problem over here is that we need to extend these a bit, so maybe play around with the parameters. If we go to edit type, and we can play with the height, so we can duplicate these. Say the height is currently set up to 500, so maybe we want the height to be at 4000. Okay, so create a new one, a new type, change that to 4000, click OK. And notice how this has extended up to to connect to the ones that we placed on level 1. Again, you can also raise the platform. It's the same thing. Go to edit type, and then platform height. Play around with that. So we can say 3000, and notice how this is now gonna change. So we've got options, a lot of options to basically customize these scaffolding elements. Again, make sure you do this throughout the whole perimeter of the building, and once you've done that, you're ready to move on to the next step.